ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Gary Burghoff, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Hello, Johnny Olsen. Thank you very much, friend. They love all of us.
Yeah.
There's you can feel that love and affection radiating across the footlights up onto this stage and right into Not that you're radiating too much, audience. Are you radiating?
Yeah.
What are you wearing today?
Mickey.
Well, that's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Minnie was Monday.
Yes, sirree. He's walking. Is everyone ready over here?
Yes.
All right, let's say adore to our players, John Worley and Connie Simpson. John is our current champ. He's got $350. He won one game for $350, right?
Right.
Okay. And he's being challenged by Connie, and we just got a chance to meet Connie last time and say hello to her and find out a little bit about her. And then the time expired. So we'll start this game in a moment or so. You ready, Connie?
Yes.
Now tell us again where you're from.
Kankakee, Illinois.
That's right. And you fly all over the country for one of the airlines. Mm-hmm. And are you engaged or disengaged or?
Disengaged.
You're disengaged, yeah. Are you looking to be engaged?
No, not right away.
Oh, all right.
Lots of time.
Okay, well, we got a half hour. Just take your time. And we'll do this message. Okay, here we go. I'll push this button. We start a brand new game. Connie, please make a selection.
B, please.
B it is. Gladys said, I just took a cross-country bus trip, and it was weird. The man in the seat next to me was blank. Gladys said that. Just took a cross-country... no inside jokes, please. Gladys said, I just took a cross-country... you're listening, Connie. Just took a cross-country bus trip, and it was weird. The man in the seat next to me was blank. Think about that while they're finishing up here. Bing, bing.
And it's going to show you.
Come on, sweetheart.
Show us.
That's it. That's the way to write.
Hey, Cher. She hangs around all the time. Hey, honey.
No.
She comes over and hangs around and watches our show.
What, Cher?
We went next door, Fannie and what's her name and I went next door to Studio 31 to see Cher taping her show.
And they thought Fannie was the wardrobe lady. They said, would you come put a star on this lady? I don't work here. She got so cranky, she's been testy ever since.
Now, Gladys said, I just took a cross-country bus trip, and it was weird. The man in the seat next to me was...
Naked?
All across America?
That's weird.
That was weird. Well, now we said it was weird, and she said she gave a weird answer. That's a weird answer.
More
Nipsey?
weird than that, there is the naked and the dead.
The naked and the dead. Well, start thinking. Wow, Brett, what do you say?
I say that lady thinks she's going to get lucky, but she didn't. He was as dead as a doornail.
All right. The naked and the dead.
I
Gary?
had a trip like this once, and the only person that said anything clever or funny to break the monotony, the cleverest thing was said by a dead man. That's all I wanted to
Is
say.
all right. So Connie Simpson, she said naked, took a cross-country bus trip, and it was weird. Where are you going there, Gare?
He bombed so
just
bad.
died.
Oh, you just died, I see. The man in the seat next to me was naked, according to Connie. How about that man, according to you?
I don't like this.
Well, that man really, he was naked, and everyone can see that he was pregnant.
That's what it says there. All right.
But he paid his ticket.
Okay.
Save us!
That's a weirdo trip, all right. Speaking of weirdos, Richard.
You liked it, didn't you?
Could we please have 2 minutes silence for the passenger?
Yes, for the passenger. Who went across country. All right.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, Fannie Flagg, I remember you well.
Was this on a bus? I have this vision of Fred McMurray sitting there. No, I said he was dead, drunk.
Drunk. Fred McMurray would have been a good answer.
That's what I had. That was my first thought.
Was that what your first thought? You threw it away. Well, Connie, that didn't work for you now, did it? Now, let's see what works for John here. Ready, John?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Sylvia said.
Sylvia.
Sylvia said, my husband always brings his work home with him. It's a little upsetting because he's a blank. Are you thinking about that, John? Sylvia said, my husband always brings his work home with him.
And it's very upsetting.
And, it's a little upsetting because he's a... he's a blank. No. No.
Hey, how about
Okay,
this?
that's okay.
Gene has this.
Yeah. Splendid.
I'll never
Well,
change.
that's good.
I'm all finished. I'm
Listen,
done.
they're all finished up here.
Come on, Fannie. Help. Would you send her to wardrobe, will you?
Let's see.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's okay. Fine. All right, you're all ready. We'll call on John Worley. All the lights are lit over there. Sylvia said my husband always brings his work home with him. It's a little upsetting because he's a...
Garbage man?
He's a garbage man.
That's what they think.
Yeah, well, I guess that would be upsetting. If he brought home a can of garbage every night. Hello, honey. Here you are.
If you think his answer was bad, my husband was a jockey.
He's a jockey. Rode right in the kitchen on the horse. I brought the horse home. All right, Brett.
I don't understand any of this,
Well, now,
darling.
this is a very good question now.
I have the best answer so far.
You have.
You kids are gonna go crazy. He was a lion trainer.
That's a good answer.
dummies.
Stop booing her. She's 29 years old already.
How old?
29 at
That's
least. Gary?
I think I'm still back on the bus. I said a morticianer.
A mortician.
He's not better than lion trainer.
Well, I don't know because they said it's better and their
what do they
judgment is
know?
right. I don't know what they
Heard
know.
of America out there. What are you talking about?
Brings his homework with us a little upsetting because he's a blank. Ann.
He said garbage man. That's a
said
stinky
gar-
answer.
Yes, it is.
And I said undertaker.
Undertaker. This audience does not sit on a fence. They let you know one way or another.
Come on, Richard, tell us what you said.
You gonna get boos or hurrahs?
I think they'll get a bang out of this.
Really?
Demolition expert.
That's it. Fannie Flagg.
Now, y'all better not boo me. I was a monitor in high school. I said he was a hockey player.
That's about as funny.
Monitor's bad.
That's about as funny as the show monitor.
Go to the principal's office. I love you.
All right, so
Good score.
at the end of round one, zip to zip is the score.
That's good.
Now, as we go to round two, don't break your record, folks. All right, now round two coming up here. Ready, Connie? Go.
Be again, please.
Be again. You were so lucky with it last time. I told her not to break a record. After the giant porcupine got loose in Murray's delicatessen, Murray had a sale on blank on a stick. Giant porcupine got loose in Murray's delicatessen, then he had a sale on blank on a stick. Blank on a stick.
And you know what? with that question, she doesn't have a thing in the world to worry about. She's going to hang right on to her record. I hate that question.
You don't like that question?
No,
I like it.
I think it's
Well, just imagine this giant porcupine loose in a delicatessen. In Murray's delicatessen.
Stumps is right there.
Oh, I'm going to answer it. Don't misunderstand me. It's just that I don't like
He had
it.
to have a sail and blank on a stick.
Blank on a stick.
Blank on a stick.
Blank on a stick.
Blank on a stick. All right?
No,
Come on, Gare.
I'm coming.
Do something.
Swanee, how I love you, how I love you, how I love you.
Oh, that's what I
She
mean.
said that was my big chance.
Okay. Oh, Connie, you don't know what I put up with
He
these
had a short
weirdos.
career, didn't he?
After the giant porcupine got loose in Murray's delicatessen, Murray had a sail on blank on a stick.
Pastrami.
Pastrami on a stick. All right, that's not bad. I guess Murray. Pastrami on a stick.
Porcupine pastrami.
Well, a porcupine is running all around the delicatessen, and a lot of the
get scared.
pastrami.
They
that's
dispel
right.
their.
I'll do the explanation. If he asks a question, I do the answers. You shut up.
Oh, for
do
heaven's
we
sake,
understand
you're
each other?
G-Raver, and I just put my-
Do I make myself clear to you now?
Oh, I get it now.
I still love you. I'm not rejecting you. Just keep your mouth shut. That's all.
How long?
Until I say talk. All right, Nipsey.
While you guys were fighting over the pastrami, I was buying chicken liver.
Okay. You're on. Ta-da.
My heart bleeds for poor little Connie with that terrible question.
Yes.
But I've done my best to help her out. Pastrami.
Oh, good for you. One pastrami. What have you got?
I wanted to help you out, but I didn't understand that. I said quill on a stick. That's all I could think of.
Quill on a
That
stick.
was the quill, you dummy.
That's what confused me.
How could someone of your
Folks.
intellectual capability not understand that
They
simple
say an
question?
actor should never turn on an audience.
All right. Hello there, Elaine.
Hi, I have a terrific answer.
You have
Yeah.
blank
I don't
on a
care
stick.
what they say.
I care what
I
they
have
say.
appetizers on a stick.
Appetizers on a stick.
I didn't write it.
No, I didn't. All right, Richard.
I thought that was very good. Appetizers on a
It
stick.
wasn't,
on a
Elaine.
stick.
Give it up, dear.
Elaine, just
No, I won't give it up.
let it pass.
Richard, do you have
I'm
one?
sorry.
Yes, I do. For you.
Yes.
Just checking. Any disengaged lady, I'd always be nice to. Al Pastrami.
Pastrami. That's two pastramis. Two pastramis to go on rye. What do you say?
Well, there was a skunk that fell in love with this porcupine.
Yes.
And he said, I get no kick from champagne, but I get a stick out of you. Pastrami.
Pastrami. I thought that was going to be a disaster. It turned out pretty darn good. You got 3 there, and now let's see what John has to do. He's got to match 3 to stay in the game and achieve a tie. 4 will win the game for him.
Come on, John.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear about this new TV game show?
No.
Let me tell you about it.
Oh, quill on a
If
stick.
you correctly answer 100 questions in a row, you win $1 million.
Oh.
But if you get one wrong, you lose your blank. That's it. You heard about that, John? We're talking about it right now.
I want to get on that show.
Correctly answer 100 questions in a row, you win $1 million. But if you get one question wrong, you'll lose your blank. Think about that for a second or so.
Lose your blank.
All right, Nipsey's ready, Gary's ready, and everybody ready.
That'll do.
And put that in a slot.
That one?
Always hides his answer.
Okay, now we call on John Worley. The new TV game show, if you correctly answer 100 questions in a row, you win $1 million. But if you get one question wrong, you lose your blank.
You lose the shirt off your back.
You lose the shirt off your back. I think you just blew it, John. I do know. You need 3 shirts off the backs of these celebrities in order to stay in the game. Nipsey, what do you say?
You lose your citizenship.
Citizenship. That's not a bad answer.
Wait a minute. Bring on the Lions. Bring on the Christians.
Right.
Save the Warriors.
What do you lose, Brett?
It's a very dangerous game.
It is.
Golly Moses, criminy Dutch, and good gravy Marie. You lose your bloody life, my
You lose
God.
your life.
what boosts
Thank you,
citizenship and
sweetheart.
cheer for life.
Right.
Thank you, darling.
Now, Gary.
It's a remake of the old show, You Bet Your Wife.
You bet your wife. John, you got to match the 3 remaining ones to achieve a tie. Elaine.
I'm sorry, I said life.
Life. So that means Connie Simpson wins the game. Congratulations. So there's $100 for you. Please stand by for a moment or so. What do you have to say, John?
I have to say, good luck, Connie.
That's very nice of you to wish her good luck. We've got $350 to you together with our best wishes.
Okay.
John Worley. Go on, John. Now, while he's spinning out, we'll spin this commercial for you. Here it is. Here we are with Connie Simpson, who's won her first game. She's got $100. She's going to try for a lot more now. You ready, Connie?
Yes.
All right. We polled a recent studio audience, Connie, and we got their best response to this. Drunken blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the third, $100. 3 of these lovely people are permitted to assist you. Whom do you call on?
Richard.
I beg your pardon? Drunken sailor.
Drunken sailor.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor?
That's not a bad answer. It's a great song. What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
Make him into a drunk.
Are you new in town, sailor?
Yeah. One more.
Fannie.
Fannie.
Drunken bum.
Drunken bum. One more.
Nipsey.
Nipsey, have you got one?
Yes, a drunken sot.
Drunken sot.
And it comes out. Other than sailors and bums, the only thing that gets drunk is a sot.
Now, Connie, you've got a drunken bum, a drunken sailor, and a drunken sot. And I feel sorry for you with all those people in your life. You want one of those, or have you got a better one?
I thought of bum first.
Drunken bum is the one you want. All right, that's the one the audience appeared to like. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response. Drunken sailor is up there. That's the one that Richard gave you. All right, that may be a good omen. Look at the drunken bum. Here's a $250 response. Drunken driver is a good one. Yes, sirree. Okay, last chance for drunken bum. Here is the $500 response. Drunken bum, congratulations. Good for you, my dear. Congratulations. Now, you got the $500. You're going to play for $5,000 now, but to collect that, you got to match one of them head-to-head. Has to be exact time to choose one person.
I'll go with Fannie again.
Fannie, it's up to you now. You're going to get ready to write, and you'll face me, if you would, please. Here is the $5,000 question. Sam blank. S-A-M blank. Sam blank. All right, Fannie's ready. Now, we ask you to give us an answer that you think will match hers. Sam
Sneed.
Sammy Sneed, the golf player. The answer you think. The only one you could think of? She says the only one you could think of was Sammy Sneed, and that's what she hopes will match you, Fannie, for $5,000. Let me see it.
I thought of Sam Irvin.
Sam Irvin, the former senator. Okay. Well, that was kind of a tough one, but both of those are good. There's some other good choices. What would you have said?
Spade.
Sam Spade.
Let's call him a Sam.
Can't say Sam Spade on
No, I was
television?
saying Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Let's call him a Sam Spade.
Now, Connie Simpson, we're going to play another game, and if you're ready, we'll bring on another player. Here is Evie Phineas. Now, Evie, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself? Or tell us a lot about yourself?
Stretch it out. Tell us a lot.
You know what they're laughing at? I'll tell you what they're laughing
I
at.
want to say a
Just
few
as
words
I
about
said,
Texas.
tell us a little bit about yourself, Evie. The producer came up and did that, which in television parlance means stretch it out. So I said, tell us a lot about yourself. In the meantime, our time is up, Evie, so we have no. What would you like to say, Evie?
I'm married and I have 2 children.
Yep.
I'm sorry, darling, that's wrong. Thank you anyway.
Well, how old are your kids?
And 2.
That's a toughie.
10 and 2.
Your husband wouldn't
That's
be Tom
12
Poston,
there.
would it?
And where do you live?
Torrance.
Torrance.
I'll take A.
What did I ask you? I didn't ask you what you want yet.
You talk too much, Evie.
Evie, we're going to have to get together again sometime soon and talk this over, all right? Yes. What are you saying? Pointing to a commercial? Okay, they're pointing to a commercial, Evie says. Hello there. Just time to say goodbye. You were just splendid. Gene Rayburn, Match Game 75. Goodbye.
There's the Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Goodson, Bill Tubman production.